कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भूर माते संगोस्त्व कर्मणि. The moment we say Bhagavad Gita, this is the famous shloka that people immediately remember. This is the most famous shloka that is being quoted in many movies, in many speeches by leaders, and most of them talk about this shloka. But most of them know mostly the first line of the shloka. What is that? Karmanyevadhikaraste. And most of them know maximum two lines of the shloka. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Unfortunately, they don't pay attention to the third line and the fourth line. Right? And what does this verse indicate? This verse is indicating that you have the rights to do your actions. Karmanye eva adhikaraste. Adhikara. You have the adhikar to do your karma. That is the first point. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. We all have adhikar, rights to do our duties. That right we have. This nobody can take away. No, don't do your karma. No, we have the rights to do our karma. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. Ma phaleshu kadachana. But you do not have adhikara for phala. Phala means result of our karma. So there is karma and every karma has phala, result. So Krishna is saying there is karma phala. And you have adhikar for karma, you do not have adhikara for the result of karma. So this is the first two lines. Now what is the third line? Ma karma phala heturbhur. Ma means do not. Ma means don't. Do not think that you are the reason for that result. Don't think you are the reason or you are the cause. Hetu means cause. You are the cause of that result. Why do we think I should enjoy the result? Because I think I did the hard work. I'm the cause of the hard work, so I should enjoy the result. So the third point Krishna says, don't think that you are the cause of result, but you are the cause of action. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. You have to do your action, but you do not have adhikar for result. And don't think the result is because of you or your action. That is the third line. The most important thing which nobody, 99% of the people do not pay attention to, the fourth line. What is that? Mate sangostva karmani. At the same time, don't also at the same time think I will not do my action. There are three don'ts, one do. What is one do? First do is do your duty. That is first do. Because I do my duty and there is some result of that duty, I want to enjoy. Krishna says, no, don't. Don't think I want to enjoy the result of duty. What is that? Ma phaleshu kadachana. Ma. Do not think you have the right over the result. Phala. The second do not is that don't think you are the cause of the result. That is the second don't. Third don't is what? That don't think that I will not do my duty because I cannot enjoy the result. So there are three don'ts and one do's. So what everybody says, okay, we should do our duty, then don't be attached to the outcome. Don't be attached to the fruit, result. The moment we hear this, immediately one question comes to everybody's mind. Then what is the motivation for me to do my work at all? What is the motivation? The whole world, especially corporate world, works on this principle that you work for your result. We get motivated. We get inspiration because of our result. Isn't it? So the moment I'll tell you, see, this will be the result, we get motivated. So has Krishna taken away the motivation itself? If you say, you cannot get the result, then why should I work at all? What is my inspiration? What is my motivation? So this is the big puzzle, the confusion that people have got. They say the shloka, but at the same time they have this question in their mind. So I should do my duty, but I should not enjoy the result. Then why should I do my duty? It looks very uninspiring, some kind of forceful work. What is this? We don't understand this, right? So this is the background. Now, this is the second chapter, 47th shloka. In the 41st shloka of the same chapter, Krishna has spoken something opposite of this. What is that? He said, Vyavasayatmika buddhihi ekeha kuru nandana bahushaka hi anantascha buddhayo avyavasayinam. He said, ekeha kuru nandana. Arjuna, O son of Kuru, Kuru Nandana, ekeha kuru nandana. You should have full one-pointed goal. You should work with one-pointed goal. So Krishna said you should have goal, one-pointed goal. So now in this 47th verse is saying you should not work for result. So Krishna agreeing that we should have goal. He's saying, like in Mahabharata war, when we read in the the Mahabharata, when the war was happening, every day they set goals. Today, who will attack whom? Like for example, the famous story is that when Abhimanyu was killed, so Arjuna set a goal that I will kill Jayadratha today. If I don't kill him, I will enter into fire. So he was setting the goal. So Krishna is agreeing, yes, you should set the goal. Having goal, having purpose is approved in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? Ekeha kuru nandana. You should have one pointed goal. Bahushaka hi anantashta. Don't be distracted. Have one goal and work towards that one goal. So here Krishna said, have goal. But in the 47th verse, Krishna said, don't think that I want the result. So that means there is something called having goal, working towards the goal, and working for result. Both are different. Working for goal and working for results. Krishna is saying you should have goal, you should work towards your goal, and at the same time Krishna said don't work for result, because I am not getting result, I am not allowed to enjoy the result, so I will not do my work also. I will not do my work because I am not allowed to enjoy the result. So I don't have motivation. So where should the motivation come from? The motivation comes from the goal, purpose, not necessarily from the result. Now another example from the Bhagavad Gita itself. So Arjuna was thinking in the first chapter. We should all know all these things is spoken because of Arjuna's questions. Arjuna had some confusion, question. So Arjuna's question was, oh, I am going to kill all those people and killing is very wrong. In the first chapter and second chapter, he was saying, Katham Bhishmam cha Dronam cha Sankhe. How can I kill these people? They are my superiors, their elders, my teacher, my relatives. How can I kill? So I will not fight. He's saying, I don't want to fight because if I fight, they will all die. They will all be killed. So in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna showed Vishwarupa, Kala Rupa. In the Kala Rupa, Krishna showed that how everybody is getting killed. How everybody is already dead. And Arjuna saw that. Arjuna saw that everybody is getting crushed. Right? And they're all getting killed. So, Krishna told Arjuna, whether you fight or don't fight, the result is already decided that they'll be dead. Are you understanding? The result is already there. What is the result? Their death. Now what was Arjuna thinking? If I fight, they will all die. So this is the meaning what Krishna is saying. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbhur. What is that? So Arjuna was thinking, fighting is my duty. So if I fight, they will all die. So that makes me feel very sad. So what is Krishna showing in Vishwarupa, Kalarupa? That even if you don't fight, they are going to die. That means the phala, the result, is not necessarily connected to your action. That is why the third line, what Krishna said, Ma karma phala heturbhur. Hetuhu. Do not consider yourself, your action as the cause of the result. The result can come without you, without your action. The example is this, that all the Kauravas are going to die whether Arjuna will fight or is not going to fight. And what is Arjuna thinking? If I fight only, they will die. So better I will not fight. I will not participate in the war. That is a fourth one. Mate sangostva karmani. So because you think you are the cause of the result, so when, because of me result comes, so I will fight. Because of me result will not come, so I will not fight. Oh no, because if I fight, some result will come and I don't like that, so I will not fight. Oh, sometimes some devotees may get this doubt. Oh, if I become devotee, it caused so much dukkha to my parents, my relatives, my family members. Better I will not become devotee. Like Arjuna was thinking, if I fight, so many people will die, so better I will not fight. So, what we were discussing in Ramayana class, even if you are God's father and mother, like Devaki, Vasudeva, Dasharatha and Kausalya, even then they had to go through whatever they had to go through. Because of you or because of not you, that doesn't matter. So this whole philosophy is Mate Sangostva Akarmani. Don't stop your action because of thinking that my actions are producing the result. That is exactly the thinking of Arjuna. Because of me they will die, so I will not fight. So I think if I stop fighting, everybody will be safe and alive. So what is Krishna saying in the 11th chapter? They're already dead. They're already dead because of their own action. They're already dead because of their own this thing. Isn't it? Later in Ramayana, Dasharatha remembers that. He remembers that why this dukkha has come to me. He remembers how many years ago. So he unknowingly killed Shravana Kumara. And the old parents of the Shravana Kumara gave the curse that you will also suffer from the separation of your son like this. So it have their own karmas. So don't think because of you something is happening. Our action can be immediate cause, incidental cause. That is not the ultimate cause. So most important thing is Krishna is saying you can set goal. We can set goal and work towards the goal, but don't work towards result. Don't work towards result. Because the results can come whether you work, don't work, whether you are there, not there. But the goal is for you to execute. Now, when we say result, one more important point to understand about result. When we do any action, there are multiple results. For example, now I'm giving this Bhagavad Gita class. So one of the results of this class is that all the audience understood the Bhagavad Gita. That is one of the results. But that is not the only result. There can be another result. Another result is I am speaking Bhagavad Gita because I want to understand Bhagavad Gita. That also can be one of the results. Or there can be another result. No, I am speaking Bhagavad Gita because I want to make my guru happy. My guru has told you should speak Bhagavad Gita, teach Bhagavad Gita. So I want to make my guru happy, so I am speaking Bhagavad Gita. Actually, our actions can have so many results. So which sometime it has both the results. Some result which we like, some results which we don't like. So which result we'll accept, which results will not accept? Isn't it? So result is a different phenomena. Action or duty is another phenomena. This shloka of karmanyevadikaraste is a summary of entire karma yoga. It comes in the second chapter. Second chapter is a discussion about karma yoga, prelude, because in the third chapter it is more elaborately discussed. So the entire karma yoga is given in one shloka. If you understand this, you understand what is karma yoga. Karma yoga. You do karma, but it has to be yoga. In next shloka and all, Krishna says this. What is that? Yogastha kuru karmani. The immediate verse. Yogastha kuru karmani. We have to do our actions as yoga. And what is that? This is that. I do my duty, but I'll not do that for my result. Now again, still it may be confusing. How is this? How is that? Actually, Krishna says throughout Bhagavad Gita, there are two types of results for any action. How many types? Two types. The first type of the result is that immediate result. For every action there is immediate result, and for every action there is ultimate result. Immediate result, ultimate result. And what are those immediate results that Krishna goes on repeating again and again? Sukha dukkha, labha alabha, jaya apajaya, mana apamana. These are all immediate result of our actions. When I do some action, there is sukha, there is dukkha, there is mana, apamana, labha, alabha, jaya, apajaya, victory, defeat, profit, loss, happiness, distress. Isn't it? Fame and infamy. These are immediate results. So when Krishna is saying, do not be attached to result, he is talking about immediate results. Krishna is saying, don't be attached to immediate results that our actions produce, because that is a cause of bondage. That is a cause of bondage. Prabhupada explains this so beautifully in the purport. These immediate results are cause of bondage. In the same second chapter, 14th verse, Krishna said, what is that? The famous one. Matra sparshasthu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkada agama apayina nitya tikshva bharata. It's anitya, temporary, immediate. Titikshva, you have to tolerate. Don't work for this. Some result will come. Sukha will come, dukkha will come, mana will come, apamana will come, something will come. Don't be attached. Oh, I want sukha only. I want happiness only. I want good name only. I want to be famous. These are all immediate results. And your actions produce all these things, and you don't work for these things. Because when Krishna says, don't be attached to result, not getting attached to result is also one type of result. If you carefully think, when you say, don't be attached to result, that itself is one result. Not being attached to result. That is called detachment. That means detachment is one type of result. So you cannot escape from result. But which type of result is a question mark. Isn't it? So first type of result is immediate result. And what are those immediate results? Which come again and again. In all chapter it comes practically. These are that. Happiness, distress. Success, failure. Famous, infamous. The victory and defeat. Many more things like this. So this is what Krishna is saying, that ma phaleshu kadachana. Never be attached to immediate result. Then why should I do my duty? What is that goal that Krishna was speaking? Now we come to goal. We discussed about result. So what is that goal that Krishna was speaking? Krishna in the second chapter is spoken after that matra sparshastu kaunteya. He said that amritasya, liberation. Our action can also produce ultimate result. What is the ultimate result? Liberation. We can be attached to the liberation. We should be interested in the liberation, which is the ultimate result, which already Krishna has told. But don't be attached to immediate result, because that is not going to help. Because Arjuna, when he said that, oh, they will all die and I'm going to be very unhappy with that, he was talking about immediate results. He's not talking about liberation, moksha. In fact, he was talking about even papa, punya and all that. That is also the immediate. That is not the ultimate. Even you go to Swargaloka or Naraka, you are again going to come back. That is all immediate and temporary results. Changing, isn't it? What is ultimate? So Krishna, when he spoke about matra sparshastu kaunteya, in the next verse he spoke in the 15th verse of Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, yam hina vyathayante te purusham purusharshabha samadukha sukham dhiram so amritaya kalpate. Who is eligible for liberation? The one who is dhira, one who is intelligent, one who is equipoised, one who is undisturbed by this kind of immediate results. Dhira is the one who is not disturbed, especially is not disturbed by immediate result. These immediate results are inevitable in the material world. They are anyway going to come, that no one can stop them. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, don't be attached to immediate results of the material world. Our karma produces immediate result. Our duty produces ultimate result. So we should be interested in ultimate result, that is liberation or love of Godhead, Krishna prema. I'm like, for example, I'm getting up early in the morning. Or I'm doing upavas vrata anekadashi. So as a result of that, let's say I'm feeling very uncomfortable, I'm feeling inconvenienced, I'm feeling not so good about it. So that is immediate result. Should I be bothered about it? So Krishna says, don't be attached to result, to that kind of result. But you should be worried about the ultimate result of Ekadashi Vrata. Oh, Krishna is pleased, happy, Krishna prema. I'm worried about that, obviously. So that is ultimate action. That is goal. That is always the long-term good is the goal. Long-term good is the goal that we have to set. Like for example, oh, I'm doing exercise, I'm doing something. What should be the goal? Setting the goal. What is the goal? I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. But what is the result? What is the result oriented means? What does result oriented means? So people are coming and appreciating me. Oh, you're looking very good. Your body is looking very good. Don't be attached to this kind of results. These are all incidental, isn't it? So this good looking, appreciation and all these things are distractions. Bahushaka hi anantascha. What is bahushaka? Mana, apamana, sukha, dukkha, labha, jaya, apajaya. They're all bahushaka. Don't get diverted. Don't go behind all these things. What should be your motivation? What should be your inspiration? Not the immediate result, but ultimate result, which is the goal. So the goal can be motivating us. The goal can be inspiration for us, not the result. The result as in the immediate results that our action may produce. Every action will produce some result. Something you do, Some video we made, put on some social media, suddenly becomes some millions of views. Oh, feeling very good about it. So nice, so nice. So Krishna is saying, don't be attached to all these things. This is not what you should be doing. Do your duty. Isn't it? Oh, Prabhu, we made one Bhagavad Gita video. We put it on our YouTube channel. Nobody is seeing that. I'm not inspired. We will not put any more. Will not make any new video. No. Mate, what is that? Sangostu akarmani. Don't say I'll not work because I'm not getting immediate result. First categorize everything clearly. Immediate result, ultimate result. All the sukha, dukkha, mana, apamana, jaya, apajaya, all these things come under immediate result, which we should not be attached. But at the same time, we should be attached to ultimate result, that is Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema, Moksha, that we should definitely be attached. So when you are attached to that, there is no question of stopping our duty. You can't say, no, I'll not do. No, we will continue to do our duty, isn't it? So this is one very important thing. So what Krishna is saying is that do your duty with detachment. Do your duty with detachment. Detachment from immediate results, which are called dualities. Dvandva, dualities. What are they? Dualities means what? They have two sides. They have two sides. Sukha has the side of dukkha. Mana has a side of apamana. Victory has a side of loss. So like this, they have two sides. You cannot avoid one side only I want. Another side also is going to come. So then that will not inspire you. So Krishna says, don't be worried about it. It is anyway, it's going to come. So now we have to work with detachment. Now another most misunderstood topic is this detachment. This is another maha misunderstood topic, detachment. So people think detachment means irresponsibility. That's what Krishna in the 4th line spoke. Krishna spoke about detachment in the last line of the shloka. Mate sangostva karmani. I will not do my duty because now I am detached. Imagine there is a student, so he's not studying, exam has come. So father is coming and asking, father is coming, my dear boy, why are you not studying? The exam has come. No, Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita, don't be attached to result. So why should I study? I am not worried about my result. Whatever result come, let it come. I am not bothered. I am not worried about my result. So I am not worried about my results. I am not studying only because I am not worried about my result. So Krishna said, detachment is not irresponsibility. Especially irresponsibility means not doing your prescribed duty. Okay, you are not worried about result, but what is your duty as a student? That I have to prepare. I have to put efforts. Putting efforts, preparation for the exam is my duty as a student. That you cannot stop. You may say whether I may fail, I may pass. That I am not worried. But you cannot stop from putting your efforts. Mate sangostva akarmani. So detach, that means student should work with detachment. Parents should teach their children work with detachment. Detachment means the 15th shloka, what Krishna said, samaha. What do you mean by samaha? Equipoise. After you give your best, be prepared to accept whatever is going to come. Isn't it? You may get 100 out of 100. You may get something else. That we have to teach. But unfortunately, sometimes we are teaching wrong things. When, why did you not get 100 out of 100? Why you got less? And people get so discouraged. They commit suicide, they run away, they harm themselves because they did not learn detachment. They became karma kanda people, not karma yoga people. Karma kanda means work for result. Working for result. Karma yoga means I work for ultimate result. If the parents teach the children, my dear boy, there should be no compromisation when it comes to your efforts. There should be no compromisation in your preparation. But whatever result come after that, happily you should accept it. So you have taught karma yoga to your students. We are taught karma yoga. We are not teaching irresponsibility. We are teaching responsibility in terms of putting efforts. Isn't it? But be detached from and be attached to ultimate result. For a student, the ultimate result is I want to be a good learner. What is the first? As a student, what is my ultimate lesson? I want to be a learner. Vidyarthi. I'm here for knowledge. I'm not here for some mark. I'm not here for some distinction. I'm not here for some title. I'm the first rank student. That is not what your title says. Your title says Vidyarthi. Arthi means I want to earn. What do you want to earn? Vidya, knowledge. That is the ultimate result. So if the parents or the teacher tell the student, my dear student, the goal is to get knowledge. That is the goal. There are people, I myself, when I was studying, so I will prepare for marks, right? Oh, I have to get marks. So you prepare the marks and you would have got the marks also. So I would have got some 80 marks or something. So in the next semester, the teacher will ask some question. Oh, you got some 80 marks. Tell me some this one. I don't remember. What is that, sir? Can you please tell me? I don't know. I don't remember. You got so many marks. I did not get knowledge. I did not get vidya, but I got marks. Marks is a immediate result. That is the immediate result. That is not the ultimate result. Ultimate result should have been knowledge. That I did not get, but I got the marks. So like that, in the material world, we may get sukha, mana, all those things we may get, but we may lose the final one. The final one is moksha, Krishna prema, Krishna bhakti, that we may lose. So karma yoga is being focused on the ultimate result, not being bothered about immediate result. That's what the shloka teaches. The shloka does not teach irresponsibility, that don't do your action, don't do your duty. You should do your duty, keeping the ultimate result in the mind. There will be in-between result. That you should not be worried. That should not control you. That should not distract you. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Because these immediate results are because of many other parameters. The immediate results are because of many parameters. But ultimate result is because of you only. Please understand. Ultimate result is what? Moksha. If I don't work hard for moksha, I will not get moksha. Simply I am sitting in my home. Suddenly one day I will become liberated without doing anything. Moksha, you are the cause. I am the cause of my liberation. But I am not the cause of sukha, dukkha, mana, apamana, all those things. I am not the ultimate cause. Unless you take the responsibility of your liberation, your moksha, your Krishna prema, you are not going to get that. But here, sometimes you see, so many we have not done anything, suddenly you become famous. Somebody is on the roadside sweeping, some sweeper, cleaning, and somebody comes and, hey, can you sing some song? And you sing, and overnight you become famous. Such millions of views, such a big famous you became. What hard work you did. And there will be some people learning music for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and they are not getting any famous. So there is no, logically you cannot understand this. What is this? The result is so disproportionate. So Krishna says, third line, ma karma phala heturbur. These immediate results of sukha, dukkha, mana, apamana, they got many complex parameters. Your purva janma, karma, and many other this one. So that result don't be attached. That is a different thing. That is material. But we should be worried about our ultimate result. That is called goal setting. So that means Bhagavad Gita tells you to have goal. Goal is a long-term good. And Bhagavad Gita teaches us, don't be attached to immediate result. That is the meaning of the shloka. And at the same time, Bhagavad Gita teaches detachment does not mean irresponsibility, because I don't want the result, so I'll not do my action. Then what is detachment? Detachment also does not mean hard-heartedness. What is the meaning of this? Hard-heartedness means heartless, no emotions. Detached, some people think detached, I'm very detached. So I have no emotions, I have no feelings, I become insensitive, emotionless. My behavior has become emotionless. Why? I read Bhagavad Gita, I become now detached. So one famous story is there. So one man went to one Guru, Swamiji, and he said, Guruji, please give me sannyasa diksha. Oh, from where did you get this idea you should become sannyasi? So then he said, recently my wife died. I didn't even cry, not even one tears came in my eyes. I didn't even cry. So then the Guruji said, then better go and marry once again. He said, because I did not cry, I thought I'm so detached. So give me sannyas. So that Guruji is saying, better go and marry once again. If you cannot cry, when a person died whom you are able to see, and that person died and you could not cry, how will you cry for Krishna who is not visible? How will you cry for Krishna? The result of sannyasa is Krishna prema, moksha. How will you have feelings and cry for Krishna? Kabe habe dina se dina amara. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, when will the day come? When will I cry? When the tears will come? So how will you cry for Krishna who is not visible, who is not available to interact with you, when you are not able to cry for a person who is available, visible and able to interact with you? So you have become hard-hearted. You don't have vairagya. You don't have detachment. Detachment does not mean emotionless, heartless behavior. What does detachment means? Detachment means becoming sensitive. Bhagavad Gita is not teaching Arjuna that you become hard-hearted, cold-blooded. Be cold-blooded, be hard-hearted, heartless behavior. That is the most unfortunate part of spiritual life. They say, there is some research done, people discovered this spiritualists are more hard-hearted than the regular people. In the outside world, people are more sensitive than the people who are practicing spirituality. They think vairagya, detachment means I have become now insensitive, hard-hearted, and no feelings, heartless person. Actually, the detachment is about having clarity. What is vairagya? What is detachment means? Having clarity of what is my ultimate good. I have feelings for my ultimate good. I have feelings for ultimate good. I have emotions for my ultimate good. Not that I made my emotions zero. I made my feelings zero. I become hard-hearted. No. You become full-hearted for Krishna. You become full-hearted for people who are connected to Krishna. You become full of heart for anything that takes you towards Krishna. You are not become hard-hearted. So this becoming vairagya, detachment does not mean I become stone-hearted. I have no feelings. Whether people are dying, like you see, we may say, oh, Prabhupada told, when Prabhupada saw some small kids they were fighting for food with the dogs in the dustbin. People threw some banana leaf after eating. So dogs are also trying to fight and eat that. Some children also fight. And Prabhupada saw that, the tears came out of his eyes. How can you say, oh, what kind of Swamiji is, what kind of Guruji is, why is he crying? He's supposed to be detached. He's supposed to be detached. Detachment means what? No feelings, no emotion. He should be just unaffected. Why it is affecting him? Looks like he's not a very advanced person. He's not spiritually advanced. Actually, the very reason he's crying shows he's so advanced. He's saying that Krishna's mercy should be distributed to all those people. So he immediately called people and said, you should distribute prasadam to all these people. You see, this is real vairagya. This is real detachment. What Prabhupada did is, mate sangostva karmani. He did not say, all of you keep quiet, close your eyes, let whatever happens, let it happen. Don't have any response. No, you should work hard. Go and do prasadam distribution. Be caring. Prabhupada taught, not that again, you may say, okay, we will do prasadam distribution and no heart, no feelings. Mate sangast akarmani does not mean heartless. I'll do my action, heartlessly I do my action. Actually, karma yoga or bhakti means action with full emotions. Actions with full feelings, but that actions with emotions and feelings for the ultimate result. Please understand. That is for ultimate. So vairagya, detachment does not mean harsh behavior. Vairagya, detachment does not mean heartless behavior. Vairagya, detachment does not mean hard-hearted, insensitive behavior. Vairagya, detachment means sensitivity, full of feelings and emotions and full of heart for the ultimate benefit. For Krishna prema. For Krishna's pleasure, I can't be hard-hearted. It's so important to understand this. What is that? That my ultimate result matters more than immediate. We should not have feelings and emotions for our short time pleasure. Like morning, I am trying to get up. My mind is telling, sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleeping is very nice. Sleeping is very nice. So there is immediate result, ultimate result. What is immediate result? I feel good. If I sleep, you be hard-hearted towards such feelings. You be strict. You be very strict and you say, I have no feelings for all this kind of desires. My mind is asking for result, which is only for short-term enjoyment. But I'll have full feelings. Oh, I want to make advancement in bhakti. So when you become devotee, somebody will be crying, oh my dear child, my dear boy, my dear daughter, why are you chanting? Why are you becoming devotee? Don't do this. See what people are talking about us. What people will think about us. You see, our material benefit will not happen. This is all immediate things. It is all immediate. So we may not be emotionally responding to such things. Oh, they're all crying and I am also crying. They're saying, see what people will think about us. And I am also seriously thinking, see, my parents' life will become miserable. My family's life will become miserable. What is that? Is it immediate or is it ultimate? Is that ultimately life after life they're crying? Life after life you're going to hell? No. They're achieving ultimate result. Krishna says, Bhagavatam says, so I should have full feelings. I will do bhakti. I will do this because I got feelings for the ultimate result of my near and dear ones. It could be my husband, could be my wife, could be my brothers, sisters, my father, mother. I have feelings for them. So I am a putra or putri, punnama naraka trayate iti putra bhidiyate. I have feelings, like Dhruva Maharaj had feelings. When the Vaikuntha-vasis came to take him to Vaikunta, he said, no, without my mother I will not come. They said, no, your mother is also in another Pushpaka Vimana. She is also coming to Vaikunta. He was not heartless. I'm going to Vaikunta. I've got moksha. I don't care what is happening to others. No. Vaishnava paradukha dukhi. He is sensitive. He is full of feelings. At the same time, he is fully detached. He is detached from immediate results. But he is attached to ultimate result. He has learned not have feelings for short-term benefits, but he has got full of feelings for ultimate this one. Please do not misunderstand detachment, vairagya to be cruel behavior, harsh behavior, insensitive behavior, hard-hearted behavior, heartless behavior. Sometimes some people become devotees, right? And they say, I'll not speak to my parents. Why? Oh no, if I speak to them, then it's not good for my bhakti. Nowhere Krishna is teaching such things in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is not saying, you see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he had such great relationship with his mother. He took sannyas. At the same time, he had great relationship with his mother. When he came back from his South Indian tour, he called one of his associates and said, please send Jagannath Puri Prasadam to my mother, he said. He said, no, I'm a sannyasi. I'm practicing vairagya. I don't care what is happening to my mother. Being careful is different from being cruel. Being careful is different from being cruel. We should not mistake in our mind that, oh, I want to protect my bhakti, I want to protect my spiritual life, so I will behave cruelly. Cruel way I will behave. I'll not meet them, I'll not talk to them, I will not be nice to them. This is being cruel. It is not being careful. Careful is what? While I am doing all those things, carefully I do. Like what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said. He did not take sannyas and stayed in his home. Oh, I like my mother. At the same time, I'll do bhakti. So I'll take sannyas, I'll stay at my home because I like my mother. No. He took sannyas, he stayed away from his mother in Jagannath Puri, but he was sensitive towards his mother. Anybody goes to Mayapur, he say, can you please deliver some prasadam to my mother? He will say. Right? So we have to learn. Vairagya, detachment is not cruel, not insensitive. It is being sensitive. But at the same time, not being attached to immediate benefits. Oh, Prabhu, my mother is crying, so better I'll not do Ekadashi. Once it really happened. One boy was doing Ekadashi, is fasting and mother is crying. What happened to you? You are not eating. I cooked something and you are not eating. What is this? And mother is crying. Prabhu, I cannot see my mother crying. I will eat. So I will not follow Ekadashi. This is what Krishna is saying. What is that? Ma phaleshu kadachana. Don't be attached to this kind of immediate result. Oh, what will society think about my parents? What will my parents think about what is this immediate things? These immediate things we should not be worried. But we should be worried about ultimate result. Ekeha kurunandana. What did Krishna say? Vyavasayatmika buddhihi ekeha kurunandana bahushakhahi anantascha. Don't be distracted with this Bahu Shaka. Bahu means multi-branched. What is that multi-branch? Sukha, Dukkha, Mana, Pamana, Labha, Labha. All these things are multi-branched. Don't be bothered about those results. But you should be worried about ultimate result. As a children, as a family member, if you are concerned about your family member's spiritual advancement, they should also spiritually advance. This is not material. This is spiritual. We are not expected to be cruel and insensitive and emotionless. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was worried. When his mother came, so he told, my dear mother, I want one request from you. Can you please promise me? What is that? She said, please do Ekadashi. Please do Ekadashi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told his mother, please, this is my request from you. If you really love me, he was saying, if you really love me, if you want to see me happy, please do Ekadashi. So Supreme Lord is setting example that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was concerned about his mother's spiritual advancement. He's telling, please do Ekadashi. He said, I'm sannyasi. I don't care whether they're dead, not dead. I don't see their face. I don't talk to them. I'll not meet them. This is not what Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is the most sensitive person in the whole creation. is full of emotions. He's not teaching some insensitive spirituality, isn't it? Selfish spirituality. No, responsibility is, detachment is responsibility. So I can be careful. To be careful, I can stay away from something. I can, interact in a very careful manner, but I'll not be careless. Same person, we may say it when it becomes too much, when it becomes too attached, we may say, please avoid. Please don't do too much. That is being careful. But we are not cruel or careless. So 4 points, what Krishna said. So liberation is more important than victory or loss. What Krishna is teaching Arjuna? Arjuna, don't be worried about what will happen to Bhishma, what will happen to Drona, what will happen to whether we will win, whether we lose. No, that is not what you should be worrying. What you should be worrying? You should be worried about the liberation. Worrying about how to make Krishna happy. That is what he should be worried. That is ultimate result. So karmanye vadhikaraste. We are entitled to do our duty. We have adhikar to do our duty. But at the same time, don't do your duty for temporary, immediate results. That is a distraction. And that is a bondage that will create bondage and keep you entangled in the material world. That is why Krishna is saying don't be attached to that. Then at the third, he says, Ma karma phala heturbhur. These immediate results, temporary results are as because of many other parameters, not only because of you. The example is whether Arjuna fights or does not fight, Kauravas are going to die. Bhishma is going to die. Drona is going to die. Then there is no use in Arjuna thinking, if I don't fight, I'll go to forest, they'll all be safe. Like sometimes some devotee may think, if I become devotee, I think my parents will be whole life upset, crying and all those things. I'll not be devotee. If they have to cry, if they have to suffer, like in the case of Dasharath Maharaj, because of their own karma, which is anyway going to happen. Whether I become devotee, don't become devotee, it has no connection to all those things. Somebody is saying, I thought my son will be there. He will get one new car for me. He will build one bungalow for me. He will take me for foreign trip. Now he became devotee. See, nothing happened. Actually, if it is there in your karma, it is going to come. You will get that, whether that son is there or not there. If I fall sick, something happened to me, who will take care of me? You will see. If you have to be protected, somebody else will come, take you to hospital, admit you, be with you, take care of you. That will anyway happen. Sometime you are in, it's not that you are a devotee or a sadhu. Maybe you are working in some other city. At that time, who is there with your near and dear ones if something happens? At that time, if it is there in your karma to be taken, it will be taken care. So Krishna is saying, Ma karma phala heturbhur. Don't think you are the only cause of the result. That is not what should be the reasoning or the thinking behind our decision. There are multi-parameters, and in the 18th chapter we see that multi-parameters. Panchaitani karmani. There are 5 parameters to decide the result. So at the same time, mate sangostva akarmani. So anyway, I don't enjoy the result, so I'll not do my duty also. No, you should still do your duty. The question is, if I don't get to enjoy the result, why should I do duty? Because for ultimate result. Why should I do my duty? Because of ultimate result. What is ultimate result? Going back to Krishna, making Krishna happy. Liberation, Krishna Prema. So that is anyway there. For that I have to do my duty. So what is essentially told in this verse, don't be attached to temporary, immediate result, but work for ultimate result, which is goal. So that means setting goal is allowed, but not working for result. So this is the correct understanding. So in summary, there are 4 points. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. We have the rights to do our duty. It is right. What does it mean? What it means? You cannot stop. In any condition, even when you're advanced, you cannot stop. Because at that time also, like it is saying, okay, Prabhupada gives this example, there's one boy and girl, they're in love. So now the boy is continuously thinking how to make this girl happy. The girl is thinking how to make the boy happy. Now, till when they will do this? They'll think like in spiritual life, I'll do all my duty. Okay, till when? Till I get moksha. After that, I'll become inactive. So the boy and girl will say, I'll do all these things trying to impress you, make you happy. Till when? Till we get married. After that, I'll stop making you happy. Is it going to work? It's not going to work. After that also you have activities. This will continue. So karma is going to continue even after moksha. Isn't it? The more, what is that? I have to make Krishna happy. So, karmanye eva adhikara. Your adhikara to do karma is always. That can never stop. But your karma cannot be for immediate result. It cannot be for immediate result. Second point. Third point is that the immediate results are because of many parameters. Don't think you are the sole or only parameters. Because of it, the whole result comes. So I have to enjoy that. The fourth parameter is because I don't get to enjoy the result. So I'll not do my duty. No, you have to do your duty because you have to enjoy the ultimate result. That is Amrita. That is moksha. That is liberation. For that we have to do our duty. So there is no question of stopping our duty. So Bhagavad Gita does not teach irresponsible vairagya. It teaches responsible detachment, responsible vairagya. Responsible vairagya means having clarity about ultimate result and having clarity about that temporary, what is temporary result, and staying away from that. So we'll stop here. Grantara Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande.